Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Galaxy Opal Dan ISSEL. This Dan ISSEL card is the salary cap reward for round 2 of salary cap this season. And looks like, I would say, a pretty decent card. Like, I think he's going to be a solid option. I'm interested to try the card out for sure and see what he's like at the power forward position. Only 6'9", so a little undersized, but looks like a decent card. The other thing that's really important about salary cap this season is that the ultimate reward is Dark Matter DIKEMBE. So if you got Buddy healed first round, you're doing the second round right now for Dan ISSEL. Third round will start on Friday of this week, and DIKEMBE will be available then and likely be one of the very best bigs in the game, especially for a free big. A free 7'2" Dark Matter center is going to be likely incredible, especially if they change his release. If they change his release, he will truly be incredible, and I think he's going to be a really good card. Excited about that salary capped option, but this Dan ISSEL in the meantime is this Road Motor Award, and I think he's actually not bad himself. So before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 25,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day. Consistent daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. Dan is a 99 offense and defense, 95 driving layup, 96 post game, 92 mid range, only a 79 three ball. We'll see if that's an issue. 90 free throw, 90 standing dunk, 85 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. Defensively good, 96 interior, 96 rebounding, 90 speed, 90 lateral quickness, 98 stamina, 98 strength. Looking pretty solid. 27 hops include back down punisher, post spin, post riser, rise up, catch and shoot, anchor clamps, glove, post lockdown, rebound chaser, brick wall, precision dunker, blow by speed booster, red stick gripper, bulldozer, movable enforcer. Good looking card. He is missing some of those shooting badges that are only on gold or aren't on at all. Like, he could use Agent 3, Blinders, Deadeye, Limitless, Bailout, Handles for Days, Challenger. That's like 7 badges he could use. He can only get 6, so one of those is going to have to be left off regardless if you do decide to use them. But I think the biggest thing for me is the release. That's going to be the main question, and that's the thing that I think is really going to decide whether or not he's any good or not, to be honest. And the release is honestly, well, I'm not going to lie, I actually kind of like it. Smooth, pretty straight up and down, and very yeah, it's not a bad release at all. It's pretty quick, super smooth, really easy release for sure. Definitely not going to be an issue, especially with some shooting badges added, a 3-point shoe. If you do want to use this Dan ISSEL, he'd be very usable because he's athletic. He's got all the finishing badges. He's got some playmaking ability. He's got good speed, and he's really, really solidly versatile defensively as well. I will say same side hezzy is going to have to be flicked diagonally up because he doesn't have a good same side hezzy. So that's something to keep in mind for his same side timing burst. With shooting badges, he's going to be much more versatile as a legit popper because his release, like I said, is very nice. But I don't think he's insanely complete at this point because he still needs some of the shooting badges and stuff. But as a whole, Dan ISSEL does look like a pretty solid card at the power forward position. Not a terrible option whatsoever. Definitely feeling pretty smooth here in freestyle. I think he's going to be a decent free card. So let's hop into a game. Let's see what Dan ISSEL can do. All right, all things considered, I mean, marking it at the 4, Artist at the 5 is a good front court, so Dan ISSEL gets a decent test there. But like I said, all things considered, this team is not very good. Pink Diamond Jaw, Opal T. Ross, and the Domination Reward, Opal Braun, is not what I would consider a truly elite front court at this point in the game. Or sorry, back court, I should say, at this point in the game. First jump ball literally is not touched by either of us. That's really good job right there for sure. Second jump is up. Can somebody win it? Yes, we win the jump ball here. Let's get into our offense here, and let's see what we can do. Dan ISSEL starting off as a pick and popper. Doesn't set the screen on the ball at all, but that's okay. We'll get set here a little bit more, and now we can use the screen. Hopefully he touches the screen, hit our pop, and Pink Diamond Jaw picked that. Interesting. I will say, for a 6'9" dude, player build doesn't feel too bad. He's not significantly smaller than a guy like Lauri Markkanen, but I do think size-wise, this could be an issue against certain matchup against a Bull at power forward, or especially like a KP or somebody like that at the power forward position. But as a whole, I think for the most part, he's not really too small. Dump down to Thurman. We'll take our dunk there. He steps a little bit. I maybe had the 3 ball, but I think that was a smart pass there. And we'll take our assist to give us a 2-0 lead. Good tip. Glenn Rice, pass the ball. I was hoping SJ would try to save it and not dive for it because he's going to land out of bounds. It's annoying. Let's play D. Go get a steal. Get through this screen. Now contest. Very nice. Now hedge this. Get back. Play underneath Artist Gilmore. That's fine. We just got to stay between him and the basket. Good wall up. Dan ISSEL showing off the Hoff. Rebound chaser, anchor, movable enforcer, all that type of stuff as he makes a play there. Love to see it. Burst here. Attack. Dan. Stop. Pop. Good move. Reset up top. Catch. I'm going to go behind the back here. I don't know what I am trying to do with Dan ISSEL, to be honest. This is not This is not his role, and he doesn't have handles for days, so I need to relax, and I just need to play smarter. There we go. We'll take a smart standing dunk. Much easier bucket there. 2 points and 1 assist, or 1 rebound, 1 assist, and I just don't want to do anything stupid. That was starting to be a little sketchy there. He doesn't have handles for days yet, so it kind of definitely does limit his playmaking a little bit. This dude's not very good. Good steal there again. Playing smart lanes there. And like I said, this dude's just not playing too well to this point in the game. Catch, shoot, Dan for 3. That is open and just barely misses. I thought I greened that, honestly, so that must have been pretty close to that green window. Next one's got a green. We got to hit the next one because that's a bad miss there on a wide open 3 ball because they did say wide open there. Catch it, reset it up top. Back, somebody's going to be open at some point. He's going to get open at some point. LeBron's going to help off the pop. We're going to catch, come this way, stop, swing it again. Get freaking plucked by Markin. I am trying so hard to get the 3 ball off. The fact that I missed that one that was wide open is definitely going to hurt me a little bit because that was a really good look. But let's go back this way, reject the screen again, and attack downhill again. Get him stuck. Catch, shoot, open, 3 ball. Come on, Dan. There we go. Green light. I told you I wouldn't miss the next one. I missed the first one. That's on me. Second one is definitely not missing, though. And we knock it down. We got 5 points. Chase down. No chase down, Nate Thurman. I thought he might get that ball, especially with a cockback dunk like that, but that works out. We still have a 7-2 lead. I'm not gonna worry too much about it at this point. Escape downhill, Dan ISSEL, dump down, reset up top, stop, pop, catch, mid-range. I don't know why I shot that like that at all. I don't know what in my mind thought I could get that shot off, but I definitely could not. And all of a sudden it's a 3-point game because I'm kind of trolling. Bad shot selection. Runs to the rim. He's not in good position at all. I'm just running to the rim. Go, Dan. Let's go, Dan. Oh my gosh, Artis Gilmore. His big freaking 7-2 player build makes a godly play defensively, to be honest. That is pretty unfortunate, but good defense here, Dan. I know you're only 6'9". Do the best you can. I don't love this card. You could use him, and especially if you badge him. Like, he's certainly fine, but he's not special. I'm not going to sit here and gas this Dan ISSEL like he's something we've never seen at the power forward position. Nice stop and pop there. Created space and green the 3 ball. When he's open, he's going to knock down his shots. He could put the ball on the floor a little bit, and when badged out, we'll be able to do so a little bit more. But he's only 6'9". He's a good defender, but again, he's only 6'9", so that does limit you a little bit when it comes to matching up against truly like 7'2" guys, like some of these cards exactly. Like an Artis Gilmore, for example, just not a super fair matchup. But he's got good athletic ability. His badges are pretty complete. Obviously, he might lose that type of Artis Gilmore matchup sometimes, but sometimes he'll wall it up and get a good animation. So at the end of the day, I mean, the card's not insanely great, but I think he's viable enough at the power forward position. He's had himself a solid game. 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. He is a contributor, and that is, for the most part, good enough for me. Stay down low, reset back up top. Dr. J being very physical there on that foul. Artis Gilmore's going to get free throws, but we'll still have a 2-point lead. We got to close this game out, make sure we win it, but I think we're on a decent spot to honestly do that because I don't feel not feeling super threatened by our opponent in this one, even though we are only, well, I guess he misses the first free throw, so it's going to be a 3-point game at worst instead of a 2-point game, so that actually works out just fine as well. And second one is up and good, but 3-point game with 1:14 left certainly could be a lot worse. I'm just going to swing this again here, drive the ball, hit. Why are you leaving me wide open there? Like, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. I say that, and then I miss. Like, that's such a sell job, honestly. No steal, Dr. J. Oh, no, it's a 1-point game. I'm saying I'm not threatening or anything, and I'm missing wide open shots and giving up buckets, and all of a sudden, it's a 1-point game with 50 seconds left. Not great. Don't force the pop, but shoot it with confidence if it's there. Good decision. Backdoor. Good decision. The bailout kind of, I got a little lucky there, maybe, because I don't think he has bailout as a base card. I think that was a sketchy pass there, but we got it through. We backdoored to the rim. We got ourselves a dunk, and we have a 3-point lead with 43 seconds left. Play our pop here manually. Don't give up anything easy. Very good. We're just playing really high on the pop. Contest the 3, board, and we are good. Run the floor. Dan ISSEL, get out in transition. Reset. Chill. Reset it up top. 25 seconds left. Gonna run the pick and fade here. Attack downhill. Hit our pop. We got one drill move probably to try to get downhill, to be honest, because we are almost out of stamina. And we created a little bit of a mismatch, at least. I think I can green that. It's open. And I missed it. Tough. Get a steal, please. Step, Dan. Get out there. Get out there, Dan. Let's go. Good D. Good D. Good D. 3, 2, 1. Contest the fade. That's game. That's game. Easy wins. This card's not insane, though. I'm not going to lie. 12, 1-1, 5-9, 2, 4 from 3. He's fine. He can play power forward. He's just a little smaller than I'd like him to be. He doesn't move insanely well. He needs badges to truly be as good as he can be. Like, the card's certainly not bad, but he's not the best in the world either by any means. I don't hate him. I don't love him. He's a fine salary cap reward, but at the end of the day, what we're really grinding for salary cap for is Dark Matter DIKEMBE, and hopefully he's a dog when he comes out on Friday. So that is going to do it for this video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.